towns, they still do
Yeah.
fireworks.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. And how about your small town? Do they do your where you come from? Where's your hometown? You said
My
Hill.
hometown is in it's a village as well in
Okay.
Heilongjiang,
Okay.
齐齐哈尔.
Okay. So
齐齐哈尔is the city.
in your hometown, do they do fireworks?
I don't know because I don't go back for a lot
Oh,
of years
you haven't
because
been
my
back.
family moved to Qingdao, yeah,
Okay. And
a lot years ago.
In Qingdao they don't do fireworks.
Yeah, they live in the suburb of Qingdao. Before, I think, 2019, it's still not banned.
Okay.
A lot of people do that, but
Yeah.
2020 it's banned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that's fireworks are a big part of, I think, because when I first moved to Beijing, like almost 13 years ago, uh, there was lot fireworks every single night
Yeah, it
during
could
the
be
spring
annoying, right?
festival. Yeah, and it kept me. It was all night long. It kept me awake. I couldn't sleep.
In the north, it's stronger even, so.
It was like I'd never heard anything like it because it was the first time I'd ever been in China for a spring festival, and I'm like,
Yeah,
wow, do they ever stop? And the fireworks went all night long. Once
yeah,
it got dark outside all night long, and for many many days in a row.
yeah, it's super
Un-
loud. In Shandong
Unbelievable.
also, it's very strong and it wakes me up at 5 a.m. or yeah, 5 a.m. So I was like, okay. But
And
it
then
just goes like 2, 3 days, then
yeah,
it's not that bad.
yeah, yeah. And then I go in the morning, I go outside, and there's like fireworks trash everywhere, paper
Yeah.
all over the place. Yeah,
Which
very
district is it
uh,
in Beijing, Edward?
Chaoyang district.
Oh, it's a center. So before in Shanghai, it's been banned for a lot of years, but
Yeah,
also
when I
Beijing,
first
right?
when I first moved here, it wasn't banned because they would do it all night long. Yeah, but that was 2010.
Ah,
So yeah, they were still doing it. Then it was, that happened maybe a couple of years, and then all of a sudden it stopped. It tapered off. It slowly got better.
yeah, but you know what? I think it's good maybe because the pollution is
Yeah,
quite a lot.
I think that's what they think about, that the fireworks causes a lot of pollution. And
Yeah.
it's a health hazard too, because I read stories about people getting,
Oh yeah.
severely
Oh yeah.
injured from fireworks.
Yeah. They do the really strong one.
Sure, yeah, and they, maybe they are a little careless with them, and the next thing they
Yeah.
know, they can really injure themselves.
Yeah, yeah. It
So
happens quite a lot.
it can be
Mm.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I know in America a lot of cities have banned fireworks too.
Mm.
Yeah.
But my village, when I was little, all the way I grow up, every New Year they do that. But until we leave, I don't know if now they can still
No.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But
but
it's very strong as well. Like I get scared, because in a
very
village,
loud.
your relatives live in the same village. You visit them very easily, even you're a kid. So when I visit my relatives in the New Year day, I always get scared because
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's a
Pow
really
pow pow pow
strong,
pow 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 pow.
really
Yeah.
strong one. You know the one makes two sound,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
almost like
Those are called firecrackers.
yeah,
Yeah, and they
like
light them, and there's
2小, very big one.
they're like a long line of them.
No, no, bigger than that. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's bigger than your finger,
Okay.
like bigger than this one.
Those are very loud.
Yeah, really
Yeah, yeah.
loud. I
Those are
get
very
scared
loud.
always.
Those
Yeah.
are very loud. Yeah. Yeah, but the firecrackers are the ones where they line them up on the ground and they light it and it goes across the ground. It
Yeah,
pop pop
those
pop
are
pop. Yeah,
fine.
f-
Those are
yeah,
fine.
those are fun to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun, but those make a lot of noise too.
Yeah.
So have you had a chance to travel outside of China?
Yeah, yeah. I love traveling.
I know.
I traveled to some Asian countries and for Europe I went to Italy, France and yeah, but Turkey is not belong to Europe, right? My
Asia.
geography is really bad. Yeah.
Turkey is Asian.
Asia also.
Yeah.
I went to Turkey.
Did you go
Also,
to Istanbul?
yeah, Istanbul. I went
Okay. Did
there.
you go to the market? They
The
have a
market.
in Istanbul. There's a very famous market there where you can go
Ah,
buy.
yeah, yeah, I
It's
was there.
very famous.
Yes, like had all the blankets handmade and the tea, right? And the
Yeah,
rice, the cakes.
I haven't
Yeah, I've
been
been
there,
there.
but one of my colleagues went there and bought me some blanket, I think, or something, and brought it back for me. And she
Yeah.
had taken lots of pictures, and she said this market is just huge.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
good.
very famous.
I liked it. I liked it there. I
Okay.
had a former colleague who he was working there.
Uh-huh.
So it was for China going there, the visa is very easy. Like you just
Right.
apply it online, like 2 days you get it.
Yeah.
So he was back. He's like calling the friends, like guys, look, I'm gonna start my work like 3 months later. So if any of you want to visit me, just come. I can show you around.
Okay.
Then I was like I have the time, so I visited him. But then he got the notice from the college that he need to start working earlier. Then
Wow.
then I started myself. Then I do the visiting by myself.
So you're traveling solo then by yourself.
Yeah, most of time he had only 2 days accompany me to show me around a little. But
Okay.
other 5 days, I think, or seven, I was on myself. It's a little bit not
Scary?
not really scary, but for women, I think
Yeah.
it's a
You have
little
to
bit
be
difficult to manage after the sun is down.
sure, you have to be careful.
Yeah, because I didn't think it's like that. People tell me that it's dangerous and blah blah.
Yeah.
I have been very like adventurous, so I don't
So
care. Like I mean,
you
I'm not stupid. I will be
uh-huh.
smart, but there's nothing will happen. So,
Yeah.
but I found that there are the guys that is will follow me from the seaside by to
Uh-huh.
where I live. And I was like,
Wow.
what are you doing? And he didn't do anything actually, just wanted to say hi.
Just
But that is creepy.
yeah, that is
And
creepy.
and every
And if
day,
you're by yourself too, I would be worried.
yeah, and that's not the only case. Like
Yeah.
every day there are like 5, 6 men just come to
Fo-
you, like
Follow
some
you?
like follow you, some just come to you, like say something like do you want to have sex or like
Wow.
they're rude.
Oh wow. But
Not rude.
they didn't like hurt you or touch you.
No, no,
Okay.
no, they didn't do
They
that.
just prop it they just asked you.
Yeah, because it's daylight, a lot of people. So
Yeah.
also there was one night, the sun was just going down. It's not totally dark yet. I was outside of a huge tourist spot. I was there, and there comes like one Chinese people, also one local people come to tell me that uh go home, like it's dark,
Uh-huh.
it's not
It's not
safe,
safe.
you're alone. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very nice. Okay, I
That's
said
good.
yes, I'm
Yeah.
going home soon. So
Yeah. When people ask me about going to America and they say, you know, what should I watch out for? I said, if you're in a big city in America, don't go outside at night.
mm. But
Especially
if
if
daytime is fine, right?
especially if you're alone.
Even a
Yeah.
man.
Um yeah, because there were times when I was in New York City on business trips and I would go out at night. Maybe I wanted to go to a 7-Eleven to get a Coca-Cola or something, and it was a little bit scary.
There are people who are
Yeah,
addicted to drugs, or they will do the robberies.
there's lots of gangs, and you just never know who you're going to run into. Even as a guy, I was a little bit worried and scared.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And you are
So,
big.
and I'm a big guy too, big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was. I tell people, especially Chinese people and females especially, don't go out at night. During the day, you're
Mm-hmm.
most of the time you're safe, but in the nighttime, that's when the bad guys come out at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard last time, I was in your stream, when you were streaming, I was here. I think you were talking to a girl. She is gonna work in Dallas, right?
Oh yeah, she's thinking about either going to Dallas
Dallas.
California. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard, but you said California is really is better, right? It's like the
Um,
people more open-minded and it's
yeah,
more
I think
open.
Texas is a very conservative state. The people
Mm-hmm.
are very conservative, and but in California, people are very open-minded and free-spirited, I would say.
Also, it's very beautiful there.
Of course, I prefer California because the beaches, the weather's perfect,
Yeah.
and it's perfect. They have like the perfect weather. Very seldom do you get rain. It's really nice.
But the gun now is legal in all over America or only in some states.
No, guns are legal in every state.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, guns are legal in every state.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a federal law, meaning that it's legal in all 50 states.
Mm-hmm. I was a little worried about that. Just worried there are some people to visit America, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But California, I it's a good place. I think that could be the
Calif-
one I can
California is
visit.
nice. California is nice, and if you stay in certain areas of California, like certain cities or certain towns, it's pretty safe. There's certain parts of Los Angeles that you don't want to go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll probably have a tough time.
Mm. My husband visited California and he is really he cannot he always tell me like it's very beautiful there. It's
Yeah,
like the beach is the most
sure.
beautiful one I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
I
And he's from Italy. So there are also beautiful beaches, you know.
sure. Italy is very beautiful too.
Yeah.
They have some of the best beaches.
But he says like California, the beach, it was really the best.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, because
different.
I lived in Los Angeles for 7 years, so I loved living in Los Angeles, and I loved the beach. I love going to the beach. If I didn't have anything to do, all I have to do is just uh, throw on some shorts and a t-shirt and walk down to the beach, and it was just I could spend all day there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Also me. When
very
go to
beautiful.
like the places like with the island, I don't spend any time in the city. Just maybe the flight is there, land at night, then the next
Yeah,
morning I'm off.
and then you're off.
Yeah,
Great.
to the island directly.
Yeah, that's nice, and it's nice to be able to spend time by the sea or the ocean.
Yeah, yeah,
And
just
do you like swimming?
yeah. I can't really swim, but I enjoy staying
Okay,
in the sea water.
you can't really swim, but you like to.
I like to stay in the water.
Oh, you
I'm
like to
not
be in the
scared.
water.
Yeah, not scared. So I
Okay,
like to be in the water, like the water till here. I like to
uh,
catch the little waves with my
oh,
little down.
that's okay. That's okay. Yeah,
And then take the sun again and get in the water, then come back.
and cool off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's L.A. and California beaches are great. Oh, yep,
that's my
the,
dog.
your
Yeah,
dog hears some noise outside.
yeah. My husband finished work.
Okay, great. Okay. Do you have any questions tonight, Bella?
Uh, you said that for California, if you go to certain states and about certain cities, that
Certain,
is safe,
well,
or
like
certain areas.
yeah, like
Which ones?
LA. LA, if you're in LA, if the closer you are to like the beaches in the west part of LA, you have
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood and you have, it's pretty safe. But
Mm-hmm.
if you go to
Oh,
East LA,
mm-hmm.
that's where most of the bad people live.
Okay,
Yeah.
West LA is
Yeah,
better.
like if you just stay close to the beaches, because that's where a lot of the tourists are, and that's you're pretty safe. But if you go to East LA, you could face some trouble.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
How
and
about
that's
California? It's all good?
yeah. Most California, like San Francisco, a lot of San Francisco is nice, but now San Francisco has a lot of homeless people. And that's the problem. There's a lot in Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego. There's lots of homeless people now in California.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
which cities, like you suggest, is better don't go at
uh,
all?
I can't say don't go to any city. All
Mm.
cities are pretty nice, but when you go to the city, maybe certain parts of the city can be dangerous.
Yeah. But
And
when you are there, you're from there, you know like where you should go, where you
right,
shouldn't go.
right.
Yeah.
But if you're not from there, I always suggest to people ask if you're staying at a hotel, ask the front desk clerk. Where should I
Ah,
stay away? What part of the city should I stay away? They're locals. Most of them are locals, so they can
yeah.
tell you. I would suggest don't go here, don't go there. It's okay here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I always tell people just ask the front desk clerk, these questions, and they'll help you.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, thanks, Dad.
Oh,
Sorry
thanks,
for
Bella.
yesterday.
No, that's
Really
okay.
enjoyed a lot talking
I
to you.
understand. I understand. That's okay. You got your priorities straight. Thank you for coming on stage tonight, and I hope you come back again in the future. Okay.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Todd. Thanks to
Okay. All
you.
right. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Okay, thanks, Bella, for coming up on stage. Yes, she had raised her hand last night, and when I went to invite her to the stage, she disappeared, or not disappeared. She just had some other things to do, so she couldn't come up on stage last night. So she came back tonight. Thank you so much, Bella, for coming up on stage. No coffee tonight for me, just water tonight. No coffee. Mm, yeah, just water, water, and water. No coffee tonight. I had enough coffee today at work, and tonight I had a meeting and I had coffee there. So when I came home, I was in a big hurry to come home, and it was kind of bad traffic. So I didn't order any coffee. I could have made coffee here at my home, but decided to just drink only water tonight. That's it, only water. Anyway, it is time for me to say goodnight because it's 11 and I have some work, a little bit of work to do tonight. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining this live stream. I'm glad I was able to do a live stream because I wasn't sure if I was going to get home in time to do the live stream. I had a meeting tonight, and I had a meeting tonight to attend, and I didn't know for sure if I was going to get home in time, but I did. I started the live stream, and I'm glad I did. Thank you so much to all of my guests who came up on stage tonight. If you didn't have time to come up on stage tonight, I hope you come back on Friday night. Tomorrow night, I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow night because I'll have a late class. I'll get home extremely, extremely late tomorrow night. Maybe I won't be home till 11 or so. So, yeah, Thursday night I won't be doing a live stream, but I will be back Friday night with another live stream. So I will be back Friday night with a live stream starting at 8 p.m. So if you have time, you're not doing anything Friday night, stop by and hang out, and we'll chat a little bit, and maybe raise your hand if you feel like you want to come up on stage Friday night. Raise your hand, let me know, and I'll try to bring you up on stage. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thanks to everybody who sent me gifts and all of my guests who came up on stage. Thank you so much. We had a lot of really, really good, positive conversations tonight. Thank you for that. Thank you to everybody in the audience for joining my live stream tonight. A lot of great positive comments in the audience. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate that. And have a fantastic Thursday. Have a super duper Friday, and I will see you back here on Friday night. Bye bye, everybody.